Back now with a story straight out of the hit comedy movie Wedding Crashers. A college student, now an overnight celebrity for photobombing weddings all over the world. Those couples look happier than I would have been.
They do, they're smiling. Well, now those pictures have gone viral, and ABC's John Trippin is here with more. Good morning, John.
Dan, Bianna, good morning. Which one of those just doesn't belong here, right? Well, just imagine it's one of the biggest days of your life that you've been planning forever. And here comes along this college kid looking to crash the party. But surprisingly, he's been successful being accepted by complete strangers. His secret to wooing the bride and groom? Well, he says it helps when there's a language barrier.
I now pronounce you man and wife.
Move over Vince Vaughn and Owen Wilson. There's a new wedding crasher in town. Noah Carpenter has crashed a total of 8 weddings all over the world, and he has pictures to prove it. It all began when Noah was studying abroad in Europe.
I visited Paris one day, and while in the morning I saw 2 couples getting married, and I didn't think much of it. Later that day I saw more, and for some reason I decided to take a picture with the first one. I thought it was kind of goofy, and I saw 2 more that day, and then after I showed my friends, they said, hey, you know what, you should do this more often.
It didn't take long for Noah's photo to go viral, and 1 million page views later, Noah was on his way to becoming an international wedding crasher, making pit stops in London, France, Turkey, and even West Philadelphia, where he currently attends college.
So that was the first one right there at the Louvre. You can see the pyramid behind me. From then, I went to the Arc de Triomphe later that day. And then that night, actually, we went to the Eiffel Tower.
International, yes, but wedding crasher extraordinaire? Noah doesn't quite see it that way.
I wouldn't say that I'm a wedding crasher per se. I guess I would just say I'm really good at third-wheeling couples.
Noah hopes to pursue a career in social media, a field he believes he's well suited for as a result of these posts going viral. Until then, he hopes to actually attend one of the weddings he crashes.
To my knowledge, I've never been invited to any of the receptions, but at the same time, most of the people that I took pictures with were European and didn't speak English, so I very well may have been invited to a reception and just not known it.
And he has one other thing in mind for all those pictures.
I think that would be pretty cool to publish a coffee table book of myself with people getting married from around the world.
He's well on his way. Now, should his real-life party-crashing pursuit... Oh, here he goes. I see it. See, it's only good if I don't see you. See, but good thing there's a monitor here.
We tried to get him to do a shirtless
That shadow that creeping in kind of gave it away.
Family programming here.
Now, if Noah should get his movie made, his real-life pursuit made into a movie, he would want to be played by Shia LaBeouf. But in fairness, since he's never really crashed a reception, the real-life Wedding Crashers movie still stands.
Little does he know he's being played by Ron Claiborne.
Yeah, right, exactly.
Again.
Uh-oh, who is this guy?
Drive by. Thank you, Ron. Thank you, John.